I'm going to make a quick little Cylon strategy video just so you can see some of the things you can do in this game, and some human strategy. So let's say this is just a normal turn. For some reason Hilo is here. Let's say this is after a jump, who knows. So it's Hilo's turn. He's human for the sake of this video, and he's the Admiral. So since he's the Admiral, he can use an action to launch a nuke. So he uses that up, it's gone forever. He uses the nuke, he rolls a dice, which is over here. 5, good, that's a pretty decent roll. He damages it twice. Oh, no, excuse me, he destroys it. If he rolled low, it would damage twice. He can actually choose to re-roll that if he wants. So let's say he does that, he damages it twice. Good for him, and that actually would kill it. Now, let's say it's Lee Adama's turn. And let's say Lee Adama, who's in the ship right now, let's say he is a Cylon. So he goes, you know what? I don't trust you, Hilo, even though you totally should, because he just destroyed that thing for you. He's going to go, you know what? I'm going to discard a card to get onto Galactica. So he discards a card. He's no longer piloting this. It goes back to reserves. He goes to the Admiral's quarters, which is a skill check. It's activating the location as his action. That's his movement, then his action. And it's green or purple to throw who he just said. You know, he wants to throw Hilo in the brig, to throw him in the brig, which is like a jail. So Destiny deck gets thrown in there. Everybody puts in cards. Let's say he gets thrown in the brig. Because he's thrown in the brig, whenever an Admiral gets thrown in the brig, he actually loses the Admiralcy. So he would no longer be the Admiral once he gets thrown in the brig. Whoever it is next in the line of succession. And guess who's next in line of succession for Admiralcy? Lee Adama is. So Lee Adama becomes the Admiral. From now on, not only does he have that remaining nuke that he'll probably waste when we don't need it, or he'll never use it, but also he sees the destinations. So every time we jump, he sees the next place to go. So he's going to choose terrible places. Yeah. However, I want to say, if the president gets thrown in the brig, they actually stay the presidency. The only way to make a new president is to actually go to the administration and activate that, and it's another skill check. And you say, you know, I want myself to be president, or I want him to be president. So you put the skill check in. If it passes, they become president. When they become president, they actually give up any quorum cards they have. So even if they had a bunch, they can give them up. Which inspirational speech is a pretty good one. If you use this as an action, you roll the dice, and if you roll high enough, we gain a morale. Why wasn't the president doing that? Maybe the president is a Cylon, or maybe the person that just made themselves president is a Cylon. Is going to be anyway. That's nice.